Oh, this looks messy.
Wait, is that cream? Wow, it's doing like a reverse creaming. That is so creamy. That's definitely.
See, this is why I don't use TikTok, guys. If this is the content I gotta see while on TikTok, I'm just never gonna download the app. Yeah, if you can't tell, I have like a bunch of videos saved to my computer that I was planning on making into videos, but I had never really had a lot to say about them, so I just decided to make a bunch of them into this one video.
Oh, 300 black men for only £2. Yes, sir.
The thing I don't like about Jack Doherty's Meteoric Rise, how he became like really popular, is he inspired a bunch of kids like this to do this to strangers in public.
Is this Mike? How's it going, Mike?
Good. You know what it's time to? It's time to get out.
Don't grab it.
Get the fuck out. Fuck you, asshole.
Someone's gonna lose their job today, Mrs. Grumpy.
Somebody's gonna be dead in front of a fucking car today.
Oh, really, Mrs. Grumpy Pants? That's not a nice way to handle a situation.
Honestly, the old guy should have curb stomped his kids. It'd teach him not to do it. He may lose his job, but honestly, I think it'd be worth it. Like, the only reason these kids do it is because they're kids and they know they can't get in trouble or disciplined by anyone who's not their parents. And you know damn well their parents aren't in their lives at all. Their mom probably is their best friend or something at home. Probably never punishes them at one.
You love him because he's a hero. Let me tell you something about heroes, princess.
Why is this guy just so creepy? Why does he sound like every guy on Discord when a girl enters the chat? Why is he doing this incredibly obnoxiously, obviously fake low voice that we know he doesn't have? We know he doesn't actually sound like that.
Freeman. Look at those peculiar marks. Fascinating. Just look at that. Interesting. Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, stop!
Don't you find this all rather fascinating? Crab.
So, I am going to spend the next minute screaming, because that is what is going on in here. That is what the trans genocide in this country, in this city, has brought me to.
I want to save you and myself from this bitch screaming at the top of her lungs over a non-issue. Like, if she actually wants to see, like, LGBT people, like, treated like trash, just go to the Middle East, or go literally anywhere that's not the Western civilization. Like, and go to Saudi Arabia where their heads are literally thrown off buildings. Ron DeSantis not wanting to force transgender books in kids' faces is not killing trans people. Get over yourself. You're not a persecuted group. You're making a big deal out of absolutely nothing.
300 black men for only £2. Yes, sir.
Hotel Birria Tacos.
Alright, if I'm going to your house and I ask how did you make those ribs, man? Those are good ribs. And you tell, oh, I made them in the toilet. I don't care how good those ribs were, I'm spitting those right out. Like, there's no way you just told me that you made those ribs in the toilet. Like, what gave you the energy to do that? Like, What made you think that was a good idea? You're about to get like typhoid fever in your whole neighborhood.
No, non lo picchiare, dai. Non lo picchiare.
Oh!
And ladies and gentlemen, that's why it's not a good idea to block the road while protesting, because there's some people who ain't gonna put up with it. So they're just gonna drive right through you and probably kill you. So just don't protest in literally any other way that's not blocking the road. We know you're very passionate about like banning nuclear energy or something. You don't have to make everyone else suffer.